In 2026, the proptech revolution we were promised 5 years ago has finally arrived. We have AI agents that can predict capital growth with 90% accuracy and neural networks that value your home in milliseconds. But here is a statistic that should stop every tech-only investor in their tracks. 64% of Australians still won't buy a house based on AI data alone. There is a massive trust gap widening in the market. While the tech has matured, the human instinct for risk hasn't changed. Today, I'm breaking down why AI is the best researcher you'll ever have, but the worst buyer. I'll show you exactly how we use AI at 𝗲𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗁 Club to screen 200 sources in minutes, and why I still fly across the country for the final sniff test. I'm Roy, and this is Roy Talks Property. If you want to know how to fuse Silicon Valley tech with old school real estate, hit the subscribe button right now. The maturation of proptech, from hype to hope. We've moved past the gimmick phase of AI. In 2026, the tools we're using are genuinely transformative. No arguments about that. We aren't just looking at past sales anymore, we're looking at predictive liquidity, massive data ingestion. At the 𝗲𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗁 Club, we use AI to scrape over 200 data sources, everything from local council building approvals to NBN speeds and even sentiment analysis on local community forums. The speed advantage. What used to take a junior researcher 40 hours now takes our AI engine about 45 seconds. It filters out the noise and leaves us with the top 1% of high conviction assets. 3. Hyper-local insights. AI now identifies gentrification triggers like a new boutique cafe or a boutique gym opening before the mainstream media even catches a whiff of it. The trust gap. Why do still 64% of buyers or investors say no? Despite all this power, the trust gap remains. According to recent industry data, nearly 2/3 of buyers refuse to pull the trigger without a human advocate. Why? Because AI has blind spots that can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. The vibe factor. AI can tell you if a floor plan is efficient, but it can't tell you if the street feels unsafe at 9 p.m. at night. Structural nuances. AI algorithm sees a renovated kitchen from a listing photo, but a buyer's agent sees what we call a lipstick on a pig, which is a cover-up of maybe a damp issue in the bathroom or kitchen. Negotiation psychology. AI is great at game theory. It can't read the sweat on a vendor's forehead or the inexperience of a real estate agent knowing if they're desperate for the sale or not. The best of both worlds is the hybrid model. We call it boots on the ground. The winners in 2026 aren't old school or tech bros. They're hybrid. My strategy is simple. AI for the filter, humans for the finish. We use AI to identify the short list of 5 properties out of 500. Then we send our boots on the ground, local experts who know almost everything in the suburb, the potholes, the school zones, the speed cameras. This hybrid approach is why our clients are outperforming the DIY data investors. We use the tech to find the needle and the human to make sure the needle isn't broken. AI is a tool, not a savior. If you want to see the exact AI-driven screening process we use to drill through data to find how high-growth assets in Perth, Brisbane, etc., reach out to us at 𝗲𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗁 Club. And if you're ready to bridge the trust gap and build a portfolio backed by both data and experience, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.